Madam, the budget presented by the NDA government is a masterclass in half-truths, half accountability, half delivery of schemes, and half-hearted governance. From half-built houses under PMAY to half-achieved farmer income targets, the government continues to sell dreams while delivering only fragments of reality. Infrastructure projects remain half-finished, welfare schemes reach half the beneficiaries, and their failed economic policies cater to half the population, leaving the rest in uncertainty. This is not a vision for developed India. It's a half-baked agenda wrapped in propaganda. Make no mistake, much like demonetization, GST, and the draconian farm laws, the full extent of devastation will only be visible when the smoke clears. I'll start with half-truths. So the NDA government in Maharashtra launched the Ladki Behan. Ma'am, the NDA government in Maharashtra launched the Ladki Behan DBT scheme for women in Maharashtra just before the assembly elections last year to use it as a political bait. Now with the elections over, they have conveniently started scrutinizing beneficiaries, thus removing 60 lakh women from the scheme. This is yet another jumla running deep in your veins, and people see through this betrayal and they are watching. Another betrayal, ma'am. Before the elections, the government promised a legal guarantee for MSP. After the election, the promise have disappeared without a trace. Madam Finance Minister is here and I'm glad she is present in the House. She in her speech mentioned that, and she began her speech with a flourish on agricultural growth. But when it came to MSP, the one demand that every farmer of this country has raised, there was only silence. No legal guarantee, no relief from the crippling debt. Instead of waiving farm loans, the government has increased the Kisan credit limit, which essentially means handing farmers more debt than relief. Since 2014, and whatever data I'm quoting in the House, if the chair wants, I'll lay it on the table of the House before tonight. Ma'am, since 2014, in the last 10 years, there have been 1 lakh farmer suicide. That's one suicide every hour. These aren't just numbers. They're a grim reminder of a system that abandons those who feed the nation while they conveniently feed lies to the entire country. They boasted of digital India, but conveniently ignore the dire state of our schools. While flashy slogans flood social media, the harsh reality is PM Poshan remains stagnant, leaving millions of children without nutritious food. More than 50% of the children under the age of 5 suffer from chronic malnutrition, with 17% underweight, 36% stunted, and 6% wasted. A crisis screaming for attention. And yet, the budget for PM Poshan remains dejectedly inadequate, proving once again that the union government is invested more in headlines than hungry children.
There was a lot of concern on Poshan. A lot of concern on Poshan. PM Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirmala, erstwhile national program for midday meal in schools. Midday meal in schools. 5,205 crores are lying in the state accounts. And this is for Poshan Abhiyan. And here I hear voices. प्रधानमंत्री जी, बच्चों का न्यूट्रिशन के ऊपर आपको कोई ध्यान नहीं है क्या? अरे पैसा आपके अकाउंट में है भाई, यूटिलाइज करो. हमने तो दे दिया पैसा, आप क्यों नहीं यूटिलाइज कर रहे हो? मुझसे पहले हमें क्यों पूछ रहे? So, go use it. This document is available. Have a look at it if I'm saying anything abrupt. So next, sir, these are not chota mota amounts. These are big amounts. I want to ask question therefore. Sir, flexible pool for RCH and health system. Sir, I've heard health minister Jagat Prakash Nadda ji. No, you can always ask me, Supriya ji, all the questions, but I've heard you all. I want to come up with my answer. please have patience and you may ask me again. But if I'm telling you anything that which is not already available with you, I'll be ready to answer. But it is there. What proof है budget document by? Ay, Bhagwan. Budget document है by. Sir, flexible pool for RCH health system strengthening, National Health Program and National Urban Health Mission. National Urban Health Mission. How much is left in the accounts? 2,988 crores lying with the states. Next, I've heard questions being asked of the health minister. Next, I've heard health minister trying to respond. No, I'm giving teachers. No, I'm giving paramedical staff. No, we are funding. You know, sir, how much money is left there? Human resources for health and medical education. 7,059 crores are lying in the state account. Would they please use it?
सर वो इस्तीफा देना चाहते हैं सर
Sir,
वो इस्तीफा देना चाहते हैं उन्हें कहा
Next.
इस्तीफा देना है अब देजी इस्तीफा
हाँ, बता दो।
इस्तीफा देने की बात कर रहे हैं सर इस्तीफा देना है
Sir, Swachh Bharat Mission. Sometimes they raise questions saying, was it necessary for Honorable PM to speak about Swachhata on the ramparts of Red Fort? He spoke and he's carrying the mission forward, and as a result, World Health Organization has said health has improved among women and children, and those which we heard many members speak. I want to show how much in the Swachh Bharat mission urban money is left with the states. 12,319 crores are with the states. Please spend it. Please spend it. Sir, Amrit, another. They are very concerned about urban. Don't worry, hear me out. Yeah. Urban rejuvenation mission. 500 cities. They are worried about urban unemployment. I want to ask this question. 12,377 crores are lying in the states. Will you use it for Amrit? Sir? Also. Listen. I will give you answer. Sir, next. There was a lot of comment saying Jal Jeevan Mission. Mantri ji baithe hain. Patil Saab idhar baithe hain, minister. They ask questions saying why Jal Jeevan Mission gets a small allocation. Because we are reaching the saturation level and only for the new leftovers are we giving money. But how much money is left on Jal Jeevan Mission with the states? You will be astonished to hear, sir. 13,782 crores are lying with the states.